Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain, here with my guy, Kenny Stubblefield, in the building way on the other side of town out there in Collierville, holding it down. Man, I'm out here in the suburbs of Horn Lake, a.k.a. Whitehaven.
I'm in the streets of Collierville, man. That's where I'm at,
man. You out there dealing with racist neighbors. And
I keep it 10 toes deep.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think all the time about
I'm
when you
6'5".
said that, when you said, right. Think about all the time when you said your neighbor said he hangs a Confederate flag just to keep certain people out of the neighborhood.
Oh, he didn't say what people, though. He didn't say what people.
Yeah, for bad people for moving into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Damn. That shit is humbling, brother. Hear a brother say something like that, man. But anyway,
man.
So did Jalen Brown cut his hair or something? What's going on?
Well, no, he's had 3 instances of that hairline situation pop up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I thought he was saying that they cut it or something.
Do you enjoy not enjoy is the wrong word.
Mm.
Are you more of a fan? Do you want somebody to be like overtly or covertly racist?
Oh, I can deal with overtly way a lot better than covertly. Yeah, because I don't think I speak for the minority of black people. Most black people, just because the way that American history has pretty much played itself out, we kind of assume there's some level of bullshit when it comes down to most white people until we get shown otherwise. Like, it's just real. Like, we don't particularly fuck with y'all until y'all give us a reason to. And I don't think I don't think that's just a me thing. I think that's kind of across the board. Like, we kind of assume that, like, it's some bullshit is in there, man. You know what I mean? Just like, I work downtown sometimes doing bingo. And when I'm walking down the street, and I'm walking down Main Street or walking down Union, whatever I'm doing, 2nd Street, because sometimes I'll walk to the Flying Saucer, or I might, wherever, after bingo. And when I see certain people, whether they're black, white, male, female, whatever, being that I'm a tall black man, often with a hood on, I realize I need to do things to make these people feel comfortable, because I know I know they made probably assumptions about me. You know what I mean? So,
ideas
So like I'll smile or I'll nod at them, let them know, man, you good, man. Keep it moving. I don't want you 46-year-old man out here, bro. I don't want that.
You are 46.
I ain't on shit.
You are 46 now, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm old, man. I'm old, bro.
Yeah, as somebody who as a white person who, like, I hope that I don't have any racial bones in my body.
Mm-hmm.
I would much rather somebody be overtly, like when my neighbor said that to me, I was kind of like,
okay, bro.
All right. Like,
so how the kids doing?
Yeah. So
how's
your job situation going? Like, what's going on? To me, it's like it's those covert, like those like statements that are made that are purely based off of those wrong assumptions, those terrible assumptions that drive me crazy.
Yeah. And Ken Darius, I mean, I can't speak for your experience, but we just kind of, man. American history suggests that more than likely you're dealing with somebody that's on some bullshit. And then I don't know how we got here, but anyway, like, a lot of times you'll see people, man, that they don't really realize that just because you're not the, just because you're not wearing a KKK robe, that there may be some racist shit that you're doing that's just fucked up, but they may not realize it. You know what I mean? And that's the whole thing, man. That's the whole thing for sure. But yeah, because there's something I've seen last couple of days just in media. I'm like, man, people don't really understand. Like, there's some pretty racist shit. Like, some of the things I've heard people say in terms of Tony Allen and in terms of Ja, like you don't get it. Like, I know you don't get it, so I'm not really mad at you, but yeah, it's pretty fucked up to say, you know what I mean? But yeah.
Well, I don't know if you know, but we've been accused, based on the clip that we put out last night of the Anthony Sain Show, we've been accused of promoting mutiny on the Grizzlies.
Mutiny. Oh, when I said John them need to just buck the system? I don't think people understand how much of this stuff actually happens. Bro. How many players are telling the coach to go to hell? Like, I don't think people understand that happens all the time, bro.
It happens more than you would even begin to know.
Yeah, you had coaches saying, "Nah, coach, we ain't doing that shit. Fuck out of here with it." Well, that shit happens, bro. That shit happens all the time. But yeah, man. Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. We about to get into it. The Grizzlies take on the Dallas Mavericks tonight. I believe the game is in FedEx Forum, if I'm not mistaken. The Dallas Mavericks.
Yep.
Of course, Cooper Flagg is coming to town, man. Cooper Flagg is coming to town. The odds-on favorite to win Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Then a couple other guys have gotten into the conversation, man. You got guys like VJ Edgecombe out there in Philly. And you got Cedric Coward, who's standing in front of him in the image to my left right now as you're watching the show. Cedric Coward is having a great rookie season, Kenny Stubblefield. I remember on draft night when we traded for him and got him, and we was like, man, I don't know who this kid is, but it's been a lot. I know it's been a lot of hype about this kid. A lot of things could be, a lot of things that he could do, right? I know. Me and you had the conversation. I jumped in on you guys' live stream. And I was excited about how the Grizzlies moved up to go get him based on a lot of the hype that was coming out about him and the things that they were saying about him. And I remember this conversation. He was like, but saying he had the shoulder surgery. I said, man, it don't really matter because he'll just play when he plays, bro. We'll get him going, and I think he's worth the investment. And then even when they were saying that he didn't play summer league, it's like, all right, man, you'll get him, and he ain't played for over a year, so he'll be what he is, and he'll get some minutes here and there, whatever. But to see what he is already, right, to see what he can be, in spite of all this chaos that's going on with the team, I'm extremely excited to what Cedric Coward is and what he could be for this team going in the future. A lot of stuff has been discussed over this last week ever since the incident with John Morant. That included, the turmoil between him and Coach Isolo and the war between John Morant and the media and the national media attacking Memphis and John needs to just get out of there and all that stuff that's happened this week, right? Oh, they need to just trade John. They need to fire all these things, right? You've heard all this back and forth conversations. You've heard everybody's had something to say. I like Cam Newton's video he made. I thought it was great. The Cam Newton video. We can't play it because we actually want to make some money off of this clip today, off of the show today. So we did not put that clip in here, but go check it out. Cam
really good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Like from a guy who's been there, done that. But there's been all these things that have happened, right? But something that I think has kind of got lost in this whole thing is how do these type of things affect somebody like Cedric Coward, a guy who's coming in playing above probably everybody's expectations outside of maybe Coach Thorpe, right? Who said he's the next Michael Jordan mixed with Kobe Bryant. Like outside of him, and he's exceeded everybody's expectations, right? And the season numbers that he's putting up, shout out to Black Ninja DJ, averaging 14.3 points, 5.4 boards, 2.7 assists, 57% from the field. It hasn't even figured out the nuances of the NBA yet. I mean, and he's looked great. My concern is that this season he continues to develop and that he does not get caught up in the nonsense that's going on with this team. This is a very toxic season, one that could be in very, very wrong, or it could get itself together, right? I think those things are anything in between those two possibilities are on the table, right? But I really hope that with Cedric Coward, they can find a path for him where he can be a good player. Because I think there's so much more to his game. I like to see them feature him more. I want to see him playing more with Ja. I want to see him playing more with Jaren. The fact that in 9 NBA games this year, and he's played in every game, the fact that him, Ja, and Jaren have 34 minutes of combined time in 9 games is insane, bro.
8% of the total minutes have been with Ja, Jaren, and Ced on the court together.
Yeah, for sure. Kendarius says that Ja's looking for a partner and Jaren ain't it. In a perfect world, bro, I definitely hope that's the case. The perfect world would be for the Grizzlies to acquire a guy or have a guy on this team that can be better than Jaren, where Jaren's responsibility is diminished. I would not be against it because on most teams, what's Oklahoma City's big man? Chet Holmgren.
Yep.
When they drafted him with him being, in hopes of him being the guy, or the second guy or whatever. The fact that he doesn't have to be just makes OKC that much better of a team, right?
Right.
And in this particular draft, the way that things could go out, if the Grizzlies do have a bullshit season, if the Grizzlies, mess around and Orlando is awful, they fall apart, or Phoenix comes back down to earth, you can see another guy that could be that guy, in this organization. And that's why at the end of the day, man, like I would be absolutely floored as a fan and as somebody that covers this team that if we were to move off a job or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is a hell of a year to be ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is a hell of a year to be ass, bro.
This draft class is stacked, bro.
Yeah,
stacked.
like this is a hell of a year to be ass. So I would not feel any type of way. And I've seen a lot of Grizzlies fans that are just really hoping and praying that Boozer, like we get Boozer some type of way, right? Either our pick or the Phoenix pick or the Orlando pick gets you there, right? Like everybody's, for those type of things. And even if Jaren's still around, like if you got him and Boozer, you've got your 4 and your 5. I don't give a damn who's who. But if that's your front court, I'm not looking at that back. I'm not looking at that front court crazy at all, bro. Trust me. But yeah, if there's a season to be ass and to have some turmoil, this might be that year. You know what I mean? So I get all those things. I get it. But I'm really intrigued by Cedric Howard because I think he's a really good player. I think he's a really smart player. My man Memphis X, who outside of Coach Vaughn, let me think of the crash out rankings. Coach Vaughn is probably number 1. Parker Van Blaricon is probably number 2, but Memphis X is easily number 3. That's your top 3 crash outs this so far with the whole job thing. But Memphis X has a video on YouTube. Can't think of what his YouTube page is called, but he calls Cedric Howard the dark-skinned Klay Thompson. And I think there's a spot-on comp for him, right? You know what I mean? Not the best dribbler in the world, high-level defender, high-level shooter. He has potential to be a high-level shooter. That he's black Klay. I mean, he's dark. Clay's black.
He said black.
Unfortunately, white people, I apologize. Klay Thompson is a black man. But
yeah. So in the black and white game.
In the black and white game, Klay Thompson played for us. Yeah.
Damn it. I thought we had him.
Yeah, y'all would have Cooper. Y'all would have Cooper Flag though.
I'll take Cooper Flag. Yeah.
You got white Jason Tatum, bro.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, white Jason Tatum is crazy. But yeah, I'm really high on Cedric Howard, man. I just hope that the nonsense, the nonsense doesn't ruin this kid, at least particularly for this particular season.
We just need to get more minutes with him. Just get more minutes with in those like really opportune times with Ja, with Jaren. I just think it opens the floor up, man. I think it opens the floor up for everybody involved.
Yeah, for sure. Ken Darius said Jalen Wells went to Washington State too. Of course, that Washington State connection of Klay Thompson, Cedric Howard now, Jalen Wells as well. Yeah, no, he wasn't immediately after him, no. He came after, of course, but it wasn't immediately after, no. Yeah, I remember Klay Thompson came to the league in like 2010 or some shit. But yeah, man, I think he's got the potential to be really, really good on this team. And I just hate that we've got all this drama, all this nonsense that is surrounding him, because I think he's a guy who could be, really be that good, really be that dude, man, for real.
See, I agree with what Jared is saying here. I think Ced can be a better 3-level scorer than Klay, not just the 3. Klay has a decent post game, like back to the basket. Like if he gets the ball in the paint and he
ain't got that mid range game like that, nah.
But he ain't got the mid range or the ability to get to the basket the way that,
and not nearly as athletic as him either.
Not nearly as explosive, right? He's a high level defender, high level 3-point shooter with a good back to the basket game.
Yeah,
Ced can do. If he gets his handles under control, like all it's going to take is just a little bit of time. He's going to be a dude that I think can do pretty much anything out there.
Yeah, for sure, man. But I think that what Memphis X was saying in this video was, as far as being a high level defender like Klay was, as far as you talking about 3 and D, like Cedric Howard has to be a type of guy he has a chance to be a guy who can be an extremely good shooter and a high level defender, which isn't too common in the league.
No.
What is Christian says something. Scroll up a little bit. Chris says something. Chris Ingram, host of No Bluffing Podcast. He said something a few comments up.
Let me see.
Can't remember what he said. I'm just glad that after the offseason of I'm just glad after the offseason sound like a politician said it's actually good, like really good. Was scared for a quick second.
Yeah. That was kind of our whole.
He's about to finesse the world, man. Like this dude just came do a good interview. This dude came in as Zaire Williams. We already got finessed once this offseason, man. By a smooth talking swindler, man. We don't need no more of that crap. But yeah.
I love that. Cool. That's a good comment because that's 100% right. Because we were all like our
man,
whole
this
thing
dude
was
just a talker.
If he hits, it's going to be great for the Grizzlies. but we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, and that's another thing too, man. It really frustrates you about what's going on with this coaching situation because all of us said, man, if John and Jaren are good, John and Jaren, you know what you got in them. We do not know what we got in them. You know what I mean? No. We said that. We said we know what we got in them. And if Cedric Coward can catch on to be good, we all said if he's good, man, like it really changes everything. And he's been good. But like it is what it is, and we see what it's been right now. But the Mavericks do come to town. It's a very winnable game. I would love to see a game like this change the energy, man. We got some FanDuel numbers for you. The Grizzlies are 4.5-point favorites for the game tonight. Also the over-under is at 232 and a half points on that game. The money line is for the Grizzlies at -184. Go get that money on FanDuel tonight. And while you're getting money, man, while you got this, go ahead.
I got some more numbers for you. I was looking at, you were talking about you were talking about Cooper a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't dim the future. Like letting these guys like play, and especially get minutes, and hopefully this season is where you just bring him along.
Hold on, your graphic got said looking like a ventriloquist doll sitting on Cooper flag. Got the man looking like a ventriloquist doll on his lap.
That's fine.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Ced has actually moved up to 4th in the Rookie of the Year rankings. He is Cooper Flag still number 1 at -125. Ced's moved up to plus 2,500, which is, I think it's Cooper, VJ Edgecombe, Con Knipple, and then Cedric Coward.
Yeah, I bet $10 on it was plus 4,000 on that bet.
Yep.
And man, it don't take much because Edgecombe is kind of cooled off a little bit. It wouldn't take much for Ced to actually be Rookie of the Year this year, bro. Like,
no,
he
it
actually
wouldn't.
could, you get him in the starting lineup and just keep hooping the way he's hooping and getting more and more touches. Like he could be a guy that's averaging, 16, 17. You know what I mean? Because Cooper Flag has kind of not been as good. He's been good, but he ain't been as good as people advertise.
He's had flashes. The big thing is who's going to be better, Memphis or Dallas as a team, right? Like if Memphis can get their stuff together, start playing some good ball, get their guys back, and Ced continues to do what he's doing, then obviously you can see Cedric Coward rocket up that of those FanDuel numbers.
Put this last comment up, and like, who the hell told y'all that shit, man? Where have y'all heard that before? It says, can we be real for a second? Been real for years. Cam Spencer is what we hope Luke Kennard would be. Yes, man, we've been saying that forever. When everybody was trying to explain the value of
just aggressive, man.
The value of Luke Kennard and this team, the gravity of Cam Spencer has been. I want to go look up. I'm gonna look it up over the break too. We about to go to break in a minute. I gotta go back and look. I want to see who's made more threes this year. Let's guess. I have no clue.
I would
who's made more
100% say
Cam Spencer or Luke Kennard.
100% Cam Spencer. 100%
coming off the bench, like deep off the bench.
100% Cam Spencer.
I guarantee you. I'm gonna look during the break, and y'all can look now if you want to. I guarantee you that Luke Kennard averages damn near probably 10 more minutes per game than Cam Spencer does, but Cam Spencer's made more threes than he has. So y'all, I'm gonna look it up over the break, but y'all look it up to confirm. Are y'all saying Cam because y'all know this or because y'all guessing? Man said that's
That's crazy.
This is crazy, bro. Man is turning the freaking Dirk in his mug, man.
You ain't lying.
Atlanta fans, I tried to tell y'all, man. I tried to tell y'all what was happening.
Yeah, Atlanta fans hate him already, bro. Yeah. I saw somebody tweet out. Looks like Grizz Twitter found our tweets about Luke Kennard.
Atlanta Twitter, yeah.
Atlanta Twitter was like, looks like Memphis found our Luke Kennard tweets because they're freaking out. They're like, why is this dude just not shooting the ball?
It's old ass, bro. Oh, they thought they finessed us, man. They thought the Grizzlies gave up on him. They got finesse. But yeah, man, it's crazy because, man, with all the turmoil that's going on this season, I'm not trying to spin this positive because the shit looking crazy, but it really wouldn't take much to flip this whole shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like it would take Jalen Wells and KCP not being this damn awful. Like that's one thing that could totally flip the perception of the year. It would take John Jaren to stop bullshitting. You're about to get Edie back soon. Ty Jerome's gonna come in getting buckets. You mess around and get this thing somewhere decently. Now, this next stretch of games is going to bury you on the 500.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to look like anything. But they can still make this a super productive year, man, for sure. But, Eastlow, get it together, man. Get your shit together, homie. I'm not going to crash out like Coach Vaughn to try to reverse my earlier support for Coach Eastlow. But,
right.
Yeah, come on, man. Get it together, bro. Okay, hold on. Bro, you have to be bullshitting. Jared, no, that's not real stats, bro.
10 of 24 And,
Luke Kennard has made 10 threes the entire season. He's averaging
he's made 10. He's shot 24, made 10.
He's averaging 1 3 made per game.
Yep.
Wow. And hold on, go back.
Cam's made 21.
No, pull it up. Put the comment on the screen.
Hold on, give me a second.
That's crazy, bro.
Lots of
Cam
comments
Spencer in
that's
12 minutes per game. He's averaging a little bit over 2 threes per game in 12 minutes. That's kind of crazy, bro. Hey, man, I was a guy who said I don't see how Cam Spencer plays a second for this team. And healthy, I still don't see how he would have. But the fact that he's emerging, showing that he's a guy that can knock down threes, like, for real.
Put him in the game.
In the NBA, like, yeah, bro, he's going to find a way to get on this roster, man.
You don't need him out there to, like, don't put him on the ball because he's gonna get crushed.
No, he ain't
like,
a PG.
You saw the was it the Toronto game when they literally went AAU full court press on the dude and stripped like they just couldn't dribble the ball. But Cam, I'm telling you, man, in a half court setting with the ball is pretty effective, man.
Yeah.
He's very effective.
All right, who is it's so old school because back in the day you saw so many of them. Who is a current day? Help me out with this, Chris. You might can remember too. Who is a current day guy that's your under 6'4" shooter, but he's not a point guard? Like that stays on the court, like plays a lot of minutes. I'm thinking the guy that's in Atlanta, but he can play on the ball.
But Donovan Mitchell's not 6'4".
He's also Donovan Mitchell too, though. Like this, you're talking about athleticism, and I'm talking about like a guy who's mainly just a gunner, just a shooter who actually gets. Help me out, y'all.
What
supposed to be Luke Kennard, but Luke Kennard.
What about your guy? What about the guy from Cleveland, Sam Merrill?
Sam Merrill, yeah. I'm trying not to give
but he's like.
I'm not trying to do the white boy comp. I'm trying to think of another guy. Buddy Hield. How tall is Buddy Hield?
Probably 6'4", 6'3", something like that.
Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield's a good answer. Buddy
Seth Curry.
Yeah.
A few other guys, man. How tall is my boy? He's kind of athletic though.
Who?
Ty Jerome's, he can play the point. I'm talking about guys who aren't good on the ball like that. That man said Tyler Harris. He played for the Tigers. Tess just destroys my show. So Grayson Allen is a good one. No, Tyler Hero's like 6'6".
Yeah, Tyler Hero's like 6'6", 6'7", yeah.
Oh, man. But yeah, man, I'm excited about this whole Cedric Coward thing. I'm also excited about all the people that are reaching out to our good friend, Reggie Freeman Alexander with Grade A Pest, man, the best in the business when it comes down to pest control. Give him a phone call, man, 901-628-4867. Had a friend of mine reach out, said that they watched the show and said they're about to hit them up this weekend because they found a beetle in their new house, man. They tried to nip it in the bud.
A beetle?
Yeah. So I found a beetle in the house. Like, I ain't like that shit. Because, if it's in your bedroom and you got a back bedroom door that goes outside, you ain't trying to fuck around with no bugs, man. So I told them, reach out to my man, Reggie Freeman. They said they're going to give him a call this weekend. He's the best in the business. Comes down to pest control, man. Some things aren't your fault. Sometimes you got the hot dog water on the stove. You've been eating cookies and shit, dropping crumbs all over the goddamn, eating in the bed. Now you got ants in your bed and all that type of stuff, man. So reach out to the good people at Grade A Pest, 901-628-4867. You can shoot them a text on that same number or shoot them an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. Best in the business, super professional. My guy came from corporate America to get inside your home and do his thing, man. Hit him up because I do a lot of other stuff too, man. He's a real honeydew man, so he can get you straight on whatever you need done around the house as well. That is the good people at Grade A Pest. We're about to take a break. When we come back, it's going to be more on the Anthony Sain Show. See you guys in a minute.
I used to be a guy that said it was more important who finished the game than who started the game. And I still more or less believe that, but there is one massive caveat that I have to ask. It's more important who finishes the game than who starts the game, as long as the people who start the game doesn't put you in a freaking crater. If you cannot survive your starting lineup, then something has to change. In the first quarters, in 9 games that the Grizzlies have played, they are losing first quarters by 44 points. They are losing the starter minutes. If you're not considering tweaking the starting lineup, then what are you considering tweaking? Are you just saying like, oh, they'll figure it out? This is going to work? Based on what?
Tune into the 2 Buck Sports Show with Rusty Witten and Drew Gann, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours. From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
Those would be my 5 guys who get 30 minutes or more, with John Jaron leading the way at 35, 36.
And I get that's not T.I.'s system. He said in that quote, he's not optimized. It's about minutes. He says it's all about when these minutes are put out. It's when you look at the teams that are winning in the NBA, they are not doing what he's doing. They're not playing.
You're trying to reinvent the wheel. You're trying to reinvent oxygen. Like, oxygen's natural. Basketball should be natural. Like, play your best guys, man. That's all we're asking.
It works. It makes a lot of sense in Europe when you don't have, when the talent pool is less vast to pull from.
Tune into the Daily Grind with your host, Luke Hatmaker, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. Tripping out the comments, man. They're saying that Drew Gann's crash outs might be the best. Yeah, that man be losing it.
What's funny is, like, he called me like literally 3 minutes before the show and was like, hey, I need you to do the show with me. And I was like, all right. So I jumped in.
Yeah.
That man had notebooks of research that he had done that day. He was livid. He was.
Oh, being that he's a Taylor Jenkins guy, he's coming. He's with the shit this year. For sure. He coming with it. I'm also looking at the comments where my guy John Sharper says something. He says, or 3-day-old oatmeal. Now, I don't know what he's talking about. Typically, when you talk about something comparing something to 3-day-old oatmeal, you talking about somebody being thick as a motherfucker. So I don't know what he's talking about. I had to go up a little bit like, who he talking about? Who think like a 3-day-old bowl of oatmeal?
No, he's talking about my daughter. I told y'all yesterday my daughter had 3-day-old oatmeal in her room. A bowl of it in her room. I was like, man, they coming, bro. The mice are coming.
Oh, they're coming. You know, we'll say somebody thicker than some old oatmeal, but yeah, that's anyway. It might just be me that says it. Anyway.
Hey, it might be, I've never heard that before. That's an
Anthony but you see the vision. If I tell you that a lady is thicker than 3-day-old oatmeal, you can see it's pretty thick. You can imagine. If I say thicker than an egg sandwich, you be like, oh shit, I see the vision.
I got the mental images are wild.
Yeah, a peanut butter sandwich on Texas toast, you know.
Hey. Come on now.
That's pretty thick, man. But yeah, welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show, man. John said not this time.
Yeah.
I've been trying to indoctrinate my boy John, man, because I think John likes a certain type of woman. I've been trying to indoctrinate him into the thick club. I think I'm gonna win him over in due time. Man.
What kind of woman do you think John Shumpert likes?
John likes more of a. I've kind of seen, the kind of chicks he like. He likes more of a, your type A, kind of slim.
Oh,
I've seen him.
Okay.
John's a man about town, man. I've seen him out on the prowl a couple of times.
If that's his type,
shit.
that's his type, right?
Yeah, exactly. King Meek says, think like old government peanut butter in a gray can. Hey,
don't get King Meek started.
That man freaky as hell.
I spent some time with that man. That man's freaky.
Hey man, this is definitely your this show is definitely catered to the the 35 to 35 to 50-year-old, you know what I'm saying, man. So yeah, hey, this how we get down out here, man. But yeah, I saw my boy Black Ninja DJ, and I told him he was out, and I told him to come to something. Told him to come to some event. I said, yeah, man, come in that joint, man. You mess around, find you a wife up in that joint.
Hey,
He
man.
said, oh, man, yeah, I'm squared away. I'm already squared away. I said, bye, no. Yeah, this is definitely an unction, man, for sure. This is the unction. No, the unction is the show I do with Jay Smooth and what does Mike Waters call us? Like, man, y'all niggas old as hell.
That is Unk. That is
Unk show.
That's
Unk
the Unk
podcast.
show.
Oh man,
King B said, "I'm the product of my environment."
Yeah, for sure.
Grizz Beat is definitely the unction.
No, that's an unction. Yeah, we might as well start sipping cognac and put some smoking cigars and put some fedoras on that motherfucker.
Y'all should change that whole studio to your living room when you listen to Tomas East Hello.
No, we need to just had it do that show in what's the cigar lounge right there? Right
Yeah,
there by FedEx Forum. We just do it live from there.
Yep.
Smoking some cigars, man. It's definitely an unk show for sure. But yeah, man. Oh man.
That's
If
funny.
you wanted to tell the story of how much you do like thick women, though, you might want to get a can of government peanut butter tattooed on your arm by the good people at Trilogy Tattoos, man. They're the best in the business. Let them tell your story, man. Don't trust your tattoos to just owe anybody, man. Let the best do it, man. Out there, Trilogy Tattoos, the best in the business. Been in there for about 27 years. If you lock down like Akon, like my guy Black Ninja DJ, a married man out here, man, you might want to get your wife's name tattooed on your arm or something, man. You know what I'm saying? But go get that done at Trilogy Tattoos, the best in the business, man. Been doing it for a long time.
Yep.
27 years in the business out there on Highland doing their thing, telling their story, telling your stories. Award-winning tattoo artists, award-winning piercings for your freaky ass. If you got some piercings going on, man, go out there and get it done out there as well. The good people at Trilogy Tattoos. Well, Kenny, it's time for the three-pointer.
Hey, let's not forget though. We got
I got this. Keep rolling. Let's go to three-pointer. Where we tell you about three things going on in the world of sports. That's sometime when to start playing to tell the coach, man. I got this, coach.
Hey,
just let me play. Just let me play, man. Hey, I got this, man. Hey,
listen,
I
man.
got this.
I'll be the water boy, bro. I ain't the coach. I'm the water boy over here,
Hey,
man. Shout out to you, man. Okay,
I got you, bro. I got you.
Right.
Number one, we got an update, man. We were talking about my boy Tony Allen yesterday, man. We got an update on that joint, man. TA, man. I do want to play the footage. I ain't gonna play it, man. We did find out that Bam Bam Bundy, who was hey, bro, I'm so mad, bro, because I heard today Bam Bam Bundy, right? And so I looked it up on Instagram. And of course, you know, I'm in the wrestling community. I was working with a wrestling company here. I'm cool with Dustin Starr. I am friends with a lot of local wrestlers, right? So of course, when I go to Bam Bam Bundy's page, who is a local wrestler that Tony Allen was riding in. Of course, like everybody I know knows this dude. Like they all follow him on Instagram.
Right. Everybody knows who he is.
I'm like, wait, I'm going to hit me up and say, oh, that's my guy, Bam Bam Bundy. So Bam Bam Bundy took the charge for TA, man. Shout out to Bam Bam.
Oh, hey, I watched the entire the interaction between Bam Bam Bundy and the cops. That man fell on and
that man fell on the grenade like a motherfucker.
And shout out to him, honestly. And he's probably telling the truth. The man said, I've been wrestling 15 years, bro. I smoke weed. Like, what do you mean to do for it? Like, what do you mean to say? Like,
yeah, he's like, I smoke weed. Coney got a little something on him. But man, look, the cocaine and the meth.
He Captain America at that joint. You ain't
man,
lying,
who you telling?
Shout out.
Everybody said, Tony, on your left. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. But I don't know what I know. Just doing a little research.
Yeah,
that guy is on some level. I believe he's some type of business partner to Tony. I don't think it's just because when that shit first came out, man, I was like, man, y'all motherfuckers look like y'all somewhere coked out on some bullshit. Like this shit look real bad. But now it doesn't look nearly as bad. They
at all.
It didn't look. They were headed to some type of speaking engagement.
Right.
There was some drugs in the car. I don't know whose car that was. Maybe they got shares of car. But TA's got I don't know. When you get in the car to a guy named Bam Bam, man, you got to start assuming it might be a little cocaine in this motherfucker, bro. It might be a little meth in this motherfucker. So Bam Bam, pull your pockets out, man. Let me see what you got on you.
100%.
Open up this glove compartment. Open up this middle compartment here, man. Let me see what you got going on. But
Oh,
yeah,
I guarantee you that whole entire situation's been tightened up in the last couple of days.
Yeah. Tony probably went off on Bam Bam. Oh man, for sure. But that is so funny.
I loved it. Tony, even did you see the video of? And we're not gonna play. I don't want to play Tony getting arrested on this show, man. Like that's terrible.
No.
But he was in handcuffs. The cops were putting him in the back of the car, and he was like, "Bro, I'm 6'5". Like I can't fit in here." He had the cops rolling, bro, rolling.
Yeah.
They were laughing. They were rolling. It was hilarious, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That dude's insanely funny, man.
Yeah, and I don't know what kind of car that guy has or what's going on with it. But the next time they go on a road trip, Tony needs to stop by our good friends at Carway, man. The best in the business. Been doing the thing since 2018. Kenny, when it comes down to Memphis is grind city, man. We grind. Everybody knows that, right? And in that same way, man, the good people at Carway are grinding, staying on the grind to make sure they can find you affordable, high-quality cars for you to purchase, man. They're not worried about your credit situation. They can get you in something, man. Trust me. They can get you in a whip. Everybody need to have a car these days, even though the state troopers on our ass, you can't even go to work. Even though they on our ass, man. We need everybody got to have a good car to do what they got to do. I don't know if you realize this or not, but for me working in public services, social services, there is a transportation pandemic going on in the city of Memphis. There's a lot of people having problems getting to work.
Right.
The people at Carway can help you out. Like I said, quality cars you can qualify for regardless of your credit history. Ask Scottie Pippen Jr., ask Zaire Williams, ask me, the car I'm in right now. I purchased at Carway. They got me in something, no problem. Since 2018, Carway has been grinding every day to be better for our community and for Memphis. Carway, the right way. Visit the website, carwaytherightway.com. Pull up on them, man, 6154 Summer Avenue. Give them a phone call, 901-440-8251. The good guys, Michael Cruz, my guy Jason, they'll get you right, man. Two guys of high quality, high standard guys. They'll take care of you when you pull in the lot. You ain't gonna feel like you're about to get hoodwinked or flim-flam like us as Grizzlies fans when Thomas Islo was talking about what he's gonna do and all these type of things, man. But yeah, or another guy that runs another group of a lot bigger than the Memphis Grizzlies. Little orange dude that runs the country. But anyway, they won't flim-flam you like that. But yeah, get up with my good people at Carway, man. Carway, the right way. But number two, Kenny Summerfield.
You need to
don't have a question. Don't have a question to transition, bro. Don't have a question to transition.
That is. I am going to on record right now say, you the GOAT, man.
Man, don't question the transition, bro. For real, man.
You the GOAT. We got a game tonight, baby.
Yeah. Memphis versus Tulane, man. We celebrating in this joint, man. Big game tonight. Memphis versus Tulane. Y'all know what's on the line, man. The chance for the University of Memphis to stake a claim into the college football playoffs. Big game tonight here at home on a Friday night, man. Get out the house, man. I'm hosting bingo tonight at Huey's in Southwind. I want that joint to be absolutely empty. I want everybody to be downtown, down in the mound.
In the
where
mound,
it's going
baby.
down for Memphis versus Tulane, man. Let's get it done. Need that big dub today. I don't know nothing about this Tulane team. I don't know nothing about their style of play. Can I remember when I was working for the Tri-State Defender? That was my first credentialed gig by actual publication outside of working on my own. And I remember I used to have to write a game preview for the Tigers every week. The way I was finessing and fluffing, and finessing, bro, was insane. But I got through that joint. It was called the Four Paws. It was actually pretty dope.
There's no doubt it had the greatest logo and the greatest name.
Yeah,
but I could absolutely see you BSing your way through that.
Oh yeah, I was flat foot BSing my way through it. But it was called the Four Paws. It was called what were the Four Paws, bro? It was like, I know the W and the S was weaknesses and strengths. The P was like I think it was preview. Something. A was
something.
I don't know, bro. I was finessing my ass off, but like I said, I saw that to say. I don't know shit about Tulane. Other than we need to beat them folks' ass tonight, bro. That's all I know. We need to beat their ass tonight. Will be a huge win. This will be after this. It wouldn't be any more hard games. Am I correct? This is the hardest game left, right?
This
Navy
will be the hardest game, and then they got Navy at home on Thanksgiving Day. But Navy's kind of shown they're not really. Like, if you're prepared for their offense, you can play. You can beat them pretty easily.
Yeah.
But Memphis, I'm telling you, man, it's all set up perfectly for Memphis. They do not oh God, I'm about to jinx it. They do not lose at home. They have a long winning streak at the Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. And so the fact that Tulane is going to be the hardest game of the year. The one that I'm really interested in is next week at 3 p.m. in East Carolina. They're playing East Carolina. They struggle. They have over the years struggled with East Carolina at on the road.
How many games they got left, bro? They got this game and 2 more. Is East Carolina the last game of the season?
No, East Carolina's next week, and then Navy is the week after that. And
I'm saying it's these 3 games.
I think it's these 3 games.
Okay, yeah. The Tigers need to get that win today, man, for sure. Number 3, Kenneth Stubblefield. I will be in FedEx Forum for this one, man. The Tigers get ready to take on USF, and it don't mean South Florida, man. It's San Francisco, who I think was a tournament team last year. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, they were.
They typically are a good tournament team. I'm going to be in the building, man. Me, Gabe, and my brother, James, is going to be in the building. Having a good time on tomorrow, man.
Let's go.
It's going down. Any thoughts? Is Penny going to play, or is he just going to send a text to San Francisco's coach and, nah, man, we sorry, man. Yeah, y'all won by default.
Well, if you listen to Tiger reporters, it is all hell on our. It's just it's going to be a horrible season. Man, they're going to be fine. They're going to be good. It's going to be an awesome day tomorrow, 2 p.m. at the FedEx Forum. I think this team is going to be fine. So yeah, they will play tomorrow. Penny's not going to forfeit. I will say that.
I heard somebody ask Penny what offense are we running, and Penny said, "Man, can you hoop or not?" I heard there was a response. He gave just go hoop, bro.
I disagree, man. Like everybody's freaking out. Barstool Sports put out a whole report on Penny saying he just put his offense in last week, and I'm like, you got anonymous Twitter accounts that pretend like they know basketball talking about Penny Hardaway. Just think this is crazy. You got former assistant coaches coming quote tweeting that and saying, "Oh, they've wasted 5 months of practice." Man, get
oh man, but it's all good, man. I'll be in the building expecting to win, man. I think it's gonna be fun in FedEx Forum tomorrow. I'm gonna be out there watching dudes. I don't know who these dudes is, man, but I'm down for it. Who is the big man that they got? Kind of a back to the basket guy, but I don't think he starts.
Tarek Ingraham.
Ingraham, that's right, my guy Ingram. Is he good? He been playing?
Penny said that and this is concern. I don't like this. Penny said that he was waiting on his transfer waiver to come in, and during that time did not really do much, and so he's out of shape badly. Damn. So I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man? But from what I understand, Penny said he had a really good week of practice this week. They've put in a lot of plays, specifically actions for Sincere Parker and Tarek Ingram. So I think you'll see some good stuff, man. I think you'll see good stuff.
Yeah, man. Hopefully,
I agree. And this name means something to you. Tesh says Tarek could have Chris Massey potential, right?
We said it about a lot of dudes, though, man. We kind of throw a lot of guys that are like short bigs.
Well, he's 6'9". He's not 6'4" like Chris Massey.
Okay. Yeah, Chris Massey was about 6'4".
Like Chris Massey was just
that man was a load, man.
Just had a big ass. That's all. He was 6'4" with a big ass.
You know who was cold as hell?
Who?
Like a very underrated Tiger. He had that bowling ball type game too. Omar Sneed, bro.
Oh my God, yeah.
I used to love Omar Sneed's game. Yeah, man. But if you're gonna be down at FedEx Forum, leave it in the comments tomorrow, man. Me, my brother, and Gabe are gonna be down there having a good time, man. We're about to take a break. When we come back, we got some Inside the Sain brain. I ain't did none this week. I did do one. We were talking about women with Sharon and all the ladies got mad at me, man. You don't even know what we're talking about.
And Sharon ain't been in the comment section since.
Since, man. I gotta hit up my
Sharon,
friend.
I'm sorry, man.
Might have offended my friend, man. But yeah, we'll talk about Miss Verlinda. Were you here the other night? We were here the other day when I was talking about women. Every time I see Miss Verlinda name, I think about that movie with Brandy, where that lady was like, Verlinder. You see that movie, bro? You see that movie, Verlinder. I'll talk about it when we come back from the commercial, man. We'll see y'all in a minute. I'm
hoping all this John Summerall talk is starting to get to Tulane. It certainly looked like it did last week against UTSA. John Summerall talk, it ain't stopping anytime soon because we have 4 SEC jobs open and he's near the top of odds for all of them. Now, here is where my concern does come in. They are coming off that loss.
Yes.
And they have to keep their season alive and
This
cook
is
it. They're used to being in the American Conference Championship game. That's still attainable if they beat Memphis.
This is quite literally a loser goes home match on Friday. Friday night, 8 o'clock on ESPN. Memphis fans should absolutely pack the Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium out. This game means everything to both of them. If Memphis loses, it's over. If Tulane loses, it's over. This is massive.
Tune in to On the Bluff with Christian Fowler and Gabe Kuhn every Tuesday at 10 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
It's a weird time. It's a weird time right now. I don't even know what to ask you other than, so yeah, what do you think?
So much of how this team and so much is expected of him because of the talent that he is and what he's been able to do and the effect that he has on everyone that plays, but not just the people that play, but the people that watch, the people that cover him, the people that talk about it. Like it is a gift to be able to affect people in that way. They got to figure out what will make people be more joyful about playing the game, or what can be done both ways. Like it's not just what can be done for one person. Like what can we do collectively to make this better, or can we not make it better? And then if not, then I just got to go do my job. You're gonna do your job, and you move forward from there.
Yeah.
Tune in to the Night Court podcast with your hosts, Rob Fisher and Brevin Knight, on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. I got to close up the joke I made before the break. There's a movie called The Front Room. I had to look it up real fast over the break. It's a movie called The Front Room where Brandy is playing a pregnant wife, and her husband is, I guess this is all one big inside the same brain. I can transition into what I actually want to talk about. But she's married to a white guy. Brandy's married to a white guy, and she's pregnant. The white guy, her dad, her husband's dad married a lady that's his stepmom, of course, right? So when the father dies, the stepmom doesn't have anywhere to live. So she asked her stepson, can she come live with him, right? And so Brandon doesn't want any part of that. But the lady's like, I've got this big amount of money that came to me from your dad, and I'll help y'all out financially if I can just come live with y'all, right? It's like game-changing money that's coming, right? So Brandy, she eventually agrees to do it. And it's like a nightmare. The woman is just like, she's like super religious, and there's kind of like a hint of darkness to her. But it presents itself as a horror movie, but it's really just like a nasty, racist, over-religious, like creepy-ass woman that lives. But the only horror element of it is that the lady is like, the spirit that she's operating under, she's not really a Christian. It's like a false goddess that she worships, but she's pretending that it's Jesus, and it makes any sense. But a lot of people don't even catch that element of the movie. Like on the surface, it's just a creepy ass woman. But she calls the lady's name is Belinda. Like Brady plays a character named Belinda, and the old woman keeps calling her Belinda like that. It's like lady, you know my fucking name. Stop calling me fucking Belinda. She's like, Belinda, I need you, Belinda. Like the woman just like she's shitting on herself all the time.
And when
like,
when is this movie? When did this movie come
the movie
out?
came out a couple years ago. But the movie is slick decent though. It's crazy, but it's
What's
slick
it
decent.
called again?
It's called The Front Room. It's like her in-law, her mother-in-law, who's not even her husband's biological mom, has to move in with him, and she's batshit crazy.
It came out in 2024.
Yeah, she's batshit crazy. Watch it with your wife, man. You'll like it. It's not a horror movie at all. Like the only horror is somebody said the only horror of this movie is geriatric care. That's the only thing that's scary about this movie. But after I see Miss Belinda's name, I want to say Belinda.
Belinda. Hey, we do have an update from DJ.
Right, what's up? What's up?
Apparently, Sharon is not coming back because it got too freaky for her.
No, that's not what he said that she said that, but she didn't say that. Like, I doubt that's what Sharon actually. Oh, Lord. No, I think Sharon just been a little busy. She might be over it.
I love Miss Belinda. She's
one of my favorite people in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. We know
Miss
that.
Belinda, I'm gonna see you again this year at Cerrito Trivia, the Tournament of Champions. Miss Belinda was on these folks' ass at the last joint, man. But that is not what I want to talk about today. Even though every time I see Miss Belinda's name, I think about that movie.
Yeah.
Not because she reminds me of the old ass crazy white woman, but just the whole name thing. But I did want to talk about Kenny, a movie that is coming. I've not been this geeked about a movie coming in a long motherfucking time.
What movie?
I meant to send you the trailer so you'll know what's coming. But the Michael Jackson biopic is coming, bro.
Oh,
And I'm about to be on cloud fucking 9 when that motherfucker came out. The trailer came out. Of course, you can't play the trailer. Do want to make a little money off this episode. We got bills to pay in this bitch, man. But yeah, if y'all have not seen it, go check it out. There's one thing about it right now that I don't like. They had to put a prosthetic nose on the guy who's playing Michael Jackson. It looks obviously fake. It don't really look good on him. But outside of that,
I mean, to be fair, Michael Jackson's nose didn't look real in real life.
yeah,
right?
when his natural nose was big as shit. So they weren't wrong for that, but it just don't look good. But they've got Jafar Jackson playing him, who's Jermaine Jackson's son. And bro, when I tell you,
sweet.
Oh, bro, when I tell you, go look at the trailer as soon as the show's over, bro. You're gonna be like, holy shit. But that movie's about to be so good. And they've had to they recorded the whole movie a long time ago, had to change the movie. And the rumor is that there's gonna be a 2-part film to it. Because they said what happened was that he
Oh my gosh, he looks just like him.
they said that they had some stuff in there that was showing like some of the accusation stuff against Michael Jackson. And they said that legally they couldn't do that because something that some of the families had agreed to, that those type of things couldn't be dramatized in any movie about Michael. So
that gets in front of the idea of, you're not there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, are you telling the real story about Michael Jackson?
Yeah,
right?
they legally can't do that type of stuff. So but yeah, Jermaine Jackson's son Jafar is playing the part, and he's pretty much said that, man, he understands how important this is, and you can see it, bro. Like that dude is Michael Jackson in that movie. And that trailer really ain't showing enough, but you could just feel the energy. Like, yeah, bro, this is about to be done fucking right, bro. This is about to be done right for real. Because I've seen other movies. There's another Michael Jackson movie they had where this one actually was pretty decent, man. They were telling the story of Michael Jackson's last years through the eyes of his security. Michael Jackson wanted to revamp how he did his security.
Oh, interesting.
And he hired these 2 black guys. And they were telling his last days through that guy, last years.
Oh, wow.
Through those guys. And that was actually a pretty good movie. And it was played by like a pretty known Michael Jackson impersonator that was actually friends with Michael Jackson, but he wasn't a black guy. Like this movie, every version of Michael Jackson is going to be played by somebody black. So
it is almost I'm seeing a side by side of Jafar and Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like it is almost creepy how much they look alike. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be insane, bro. Yeah, that shit's gonna be. I cannot wait to see it. It comes out next year, I think in April, bro. I'm counting down the days, bro.
What's
motherfucking days?
Do you have a song? Like, what's your favorite song? Like,
man, I got too many, bro. Like, I consider it, bro. I'm a Michael Jackson fan, bro. I'm not like the whole person who like a super stan, like who defends everything he does. Cause there's stuff that they said about him and the kids, brother. I don't know. I ain't gonna rule that shit out. Right. I'm not ruling that shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that type of Michael Jackson fan. You'll talk to some fans who be like, nah, man, he ain't did. Like, I don't know, bro. He might have did. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not that level of fan. But as far as like The thing about Michael Jackson that is so crazy, bro, that's something you'll never see again, is that not only was he probably the most well-known, biggest, the king of pop, all those type of things. How many people do you know? Not only did he have a super long run, but he was on top of the world musically. But fuck out of here, Wayne. But they do this little thing where it's like, oh, I'm not sure. Like I didn't see Michael Jackson like that. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. No, not only was he great as an adult, but he also survived being a child star, bro. Like he was a little kid doing this stuff, and he went from being a little kid to being a big time adult star, and still was the man. Like that just don't be happening, bro. And I ain't talking about as a teenager. I'm talking about as a little boy.
As a baby singing, yeah.
He was a star, man. He was a star as freaking 9-10 years old. Yeah. And he went on to be, well into his 50s and still be that dude, man. So I'm looking forward to that movie for sure. Well, y'all, we about to slide out of here. Grizzlies tonight. Tiger football tonight. Tiger basketball tomorrow. It's going to be a great weekend, man. There's going to be some good shit going on out here in the Elm. We need some dubs, man. We need some dubs out here in the city. Going 3-0 would be great. It would be great. Well, Kenny, we about to get up out of here, man. For Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all next week, man. And we out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.